In life, communication is essential to achieving our goals. To be effective, we must take the initiative and improve our communication skills. Ideas are highly valuable in today's world, and they need effective presentation to make an impact. This is why Talk Like TED aims to inspire people to give their ideas the recognition they deserve. Well-presented ideas have the power to change the world. To do this, we must learn from the world's greatest speakers and apply their techniques to engage and impress our audience. Talk Like TED by Carmine Gallo. Before presenting to an audience, you must define your goal. Passion for your subject gives you the ability to be creative and skillful. Without this motivating aspect, your enthusiasm wanes, and you become a mere messenger without the power to influence others. So, why do some people successfully influence us? It's not because they have magic solutions or unique skills that others lack. It's simply because passion is contagious. You cannot inspire others unless you first inspire yourself or have the chance to persuade your listeners. All TED speakers share a common trait: they don't just have a job, they have a passion and an inner calling to make a difference. The second part of the secret to their fame and influence is the ability to master the art of storytelling. For example, Brian Stevenson received the longest applause in TED history because he dedicated 65% of his presentation to storytelling. Studies show that stories engage the human mind, making it active and responsive, which has a positive impact on the audience. Bit to remember, your passion is your path to excellence, and mastering the art of storytelling allows you to connect with and influence your audience. Secret 2: speak comfortably and share something new. To have a significant impact on a broad audience, you must train tirelessly to speak comfortably, as if you're talking to a friend or someone close to you. This approach helps you build a comfortable relationship with your listeners, making it easier to connect with and influence them. If your voice and gestures are not in sync with your words, you won't find your way to your listeners' hearts. Harmony is the key to achieving your goals and aspirations. Amanda Palmer delivered a highly followed TED presentation and emphasized that she worked hard for 4 continuous months to achieve this balance and harmony. In addition to good preparation, continuous effort, and the required passion, it's essential to share new and exciting information with your audience. This information should be presented in a unique and intriguing way because the human mind always craves novelty and seeks to discover and hear new things. The more exciting and fresh your presentation is, the more it can create excitement and influence. For example, James Cameron mentioned in one of his TED Talks that without the discovery of the Titanic by Ballard, one of the most successful movies wouldn't have been possible because curiosity is the most important thing you possess. Bit to remember: speak comfortably, as if you're talking to a friend, and share new information with your audience. Creating an emotional connection with your audience is one of the greatest secrets to taking the initiative and effectively influencing your audience. This connection can be established by presenting a moment that shocks or impresses your audience, making it hard for them to forget it for a long time. You might wonder why this secret works. It's simply because it fills the event with emotions and strong feelings that affect your audience and keep them captivated by every word you say. For example, a technology blogger once wrote, "Gates releases a swarm of mosquitoes into the audience," which quickly spread on Google search and attracted high viewership on TED platforms despite its inaccuracy. You also need to maintain a playful attitude during your presentation and not take everything too seriously or appear excessively serious. Share your smiles and joy with your audience because humor is the love of the human brain. It also lowers defenses, making your audience more receptive to your message. Sir Ken Robinson wove his stories, humor, and playfulness into a presentation that had a significant impact on his audience. Bit to remember: let your jaw drop and be playful to influence your audience. For a presentation to be effective and achieve its goals, the presenter should adhere to the 18-minute rule. What does that mean? The ideal duration for a well-structured presentation is 18 minutes, especially when interspersed with brief breaks, videos, images, illustrations. Researchers have found that 18 minutes of sequential and smooth presentation maintain people's attention and make them sufficiently engaged with the presenter and the information, knowledge, experiences, and expertise being shared. This rule serves the same purpose as social media platforms like Twitter, which limit the number of words a blogger or writer can use. To make your presentation successful, you must engage more than one sense of the audience. The human brain does not pay attention to mundane things that are part of its daily routine. Therefore, it's impossible to feel bored when exposed to captivating images, fascinating videos, attention-grabbing visual aids, beautiful words, and more than one voice breathing life into the story. Bit to remember, stick to the 18-minute rule and create a presentation that engages all the senses of the audience.